So the Sixers just lost 110 to 102 against the Toronto Raptors in Game 4. Now, this game was really ugly and sloppy in the fact that the Sixers just couldn't get anything going offensively, couldn't get stops in the defensive end, and the refs were pretty bad. And I don't want to blame it solely on the refs, but the amount of fouls that the Raptors had on James Harden and Embiid that weren't called were just ridiculous. But it's only one game. The Raptors were bound to steal a game at home, and I feel like we'll close the series out at the Wells Fargo Center in 5. But we'll see what happens. But the issue with my issue today is that besides the refs, the offense was really stagnant. I feel like at times the offense was just too James Harden ISO heavy, and at times where it was almost like we'll dump Maxi the ball and just went into rim run. Like there wasn't really any action run, there wasn't many screens set, which was unusual. But hey, it's one game, it is what it is. Embiid didn't really have it going tonight. You can tell that right thumb is bothering him. However, he's been spectacular this series, so it's nothing to really pay too much stock into. He had a poor game, which happens. However, we do need to monitor that right thumb because it did look like at times Thaddeus Young, Scotty Barnes at times and Siakam were targeting Embiid's right thumb, swiping there, but it is what it is, like I said. On a positive note, Niang did hit a couple threes. Paul Reed was a decent spark off the bench, but we just came up short. I'd also like to give a shout out to Tobias Harris, who was spectacular. 7 of 12 from the field, 15 points. And yeah, throughout the game, he didn't really have it going from 3. It was 1 from 4. However, he was that guy off the bench. I mean, not off the bench. He was that guy out of everyone, out of the bench unit and the starters, that I can say had a pretty good to decent game. But if we look at overall, the Sixers did have a miserable game, but these kind of things happen. They turn the ball over so many times, but specifically 15 times, but these kind of games happen. I'm not going to put too much stock into it, and hopefully they can close out in 5. But yeah, I ain't really got much else for this video. We'll see the Raptors at the Wells Fargo Center. I'm out.